Hey everybody, how are we doing today? I am your humble ringmaster Crowmeda, and welcome back to our series known as ARK Generations. We are here with our boy Norman Galax. If you've seen the last episode, you know where we left off. I'm gonna have a link to that other episode in the description in case you haven't checked it out already. But yeah, we're gonna continue what we want to do, which is securing a foothold for the coming generations here. We have something going, nothing special though, and we're really gonna have to consider how we can defend ourselves most effectively due to the fact that there are raptors pretty close by wherever we go. I have a couple things that I changed up from the last episode. Essentially, I changed the day cycle just a little bit in hopes that the night cycle won't take forever. That's why right now it's actually starting to get dark, I think. So I'm gonna see if the day-night cycle is actually okay the way it is. I made it just now, and yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to get out of the way. We're probably gonna have to put the gamma up pretty soon because it might get very dark here in the forest, but that's okay. That's okay. We got some meat ready and cooked. I'm just gonna leave the wood to keep burning because I want charcoal for gunpowder down the line. Now, what I'm thinking a good defensive strategy would be is to see if we can get to the point of making parachutes, since we kind of have a really nice escape plan here in case something decides to come attack us, so we can just, you know, yeet ourselves off of this cliff and we are home free. So I think that's a good... Wait, did I just... Oh, I thought I just got stuck there for a little bit. So I think that's a good method on how to protect ourselves, so we're going to work towards that. So let's just get started with maybe hunting something. Let me see if the gamma actually... There we go. I think that looks a little bit better for you. I think we should try and maybe hunt some of the weak parasaurs that are right here, like this dude. What are you doing, man? Are you actually stuck? Are you level 45? I was unsure if I should tame this one just to have like a notification system in case something decides to pull up. But I wonder if he's actually stuck. Let me just hit you. Are you stuck? Because if you're stuck, essentially what we can do... This is probably still a little bit dark for you, but essentially what we can do is hopefully just KO this dude. Have a snack while we're at it. And that way we should be fine, because the radius is actually pretty nice on the parasaurs. And at least this way, even though it's not a good level, we have something that will help us to actually get narco berries, because what I did just before recording is I unlocked the narcotics engram, and we actually killed it. Okay, let me just put the gamma up just a little bit more for you there. But yeah, we accidentally killed it, and that's okay. That's fine. We did want to get some hide, so it do what it do. You know, nothing goes to waste. It's always a good thing. We're gonna put this meat to cook as well, and see where we go from here. I'm kind of wanting to do something which I'm pretty sure a lot of you actually want. Is, as per tradition, we need to get ourselves a listro, okay? That's the way we roll in the 100 days videos. We always get ourselves a listro. And I feel like if we don't get one, people are gonna be sad. And we don't want that. We really don't want that. So if I get the opportunity to get a listro, I'm gonna do it. And it is night, so I literally just shat myself because of that. I'm going to be very careful. I just want to see if I can find something like a parasaur that's actually tameable. Maybe we make a club and we just use that. And this is probably really dumb what I'm doing. I should probably not be going out like this, but here we have a parasaur. This may be the level 15? Yeah, this is level 15. Okay, yeah, maybe we don't want you. Yeah, you're probably too weak. That's really not worth it. That's just trash level. But I'm gonna see what I can find. You know, Bronto over there. But I'm gonna see if I can find something that's actually tameable, and see where we go from there. There we go. We got ourselves a level up from killing the dodos. And I see a parasaur over there. We might want to tame it, but we gotta be very careful because this is what apparently is called a mosh pit. Y'all have left so many comments of that this place is known as the mosh pit. I had no idea that that is actually a thing. So I'm kind of worried to actually try and tame something here, but We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. So let's see if we can get ourselves there. The Bolas Engram has been unlocked. What else can we unlock? I also have like a different thing installed now. I did install the Awesome Spyglass because I never really used it, and a lot of people seem to use it all the time. So I kind of want to try it out just in case. And we have a Listro here. We should probably see if we can tame this guy as well. Although it's just a level 10. Maybe want something that'll it can at least take more than one hit before it dies. What level are you? 25? That's also pretty low. It's not really worth it. But let's see if we can actually make some bullets right now. And we can. We can actually make quite a few. So that's good. That way, at least now we have something to protect ourselves from raptors and such. And I know that you know that I know what I'm doing right now, which is kind of trying to see where the Rex is, which is probably really stupid of me. It's just I kind of want to know where my danger is at so I know where not to go. I kind of want to know my boundaries. But yeah, I was surprised everyone saying like, yo, you really shouldn't build at the mosh pit. That place is freaking dangerous, man. I didn't know this place was that much of a threat, so I guess it's good that we moved away. I've also read every single comment that you have left on every episode, but in particular, I'm referring now to the last episode of the series. Ooh, that's a level 90. That actually might be interesting. But yeah, I've read every single comment, all of your name suggestions for the upcoming survivors, and please keep them coming. I really appreciate it because we might need a lot of names. That is a reality that we might have to deal with. So currently, at the moment, from the last episode, the comment that got the most likes was to name the upcoming characters based on Pokemon Generation 3 gym leaders, which I feel like is a good idea because for those that don't know, I used to do exclusively Pokemon content for many years before doing this. So I like that for a couple of names to come, but obviously we're not going to do that forever, or else that idea is going to get stale. But for the upcoming ones, I might go with that theme because a lot of you seem to like it. So let's go based off of that for now, but I'm still looking out, obviously, for many more ideas. I want to see if we could make the Mortar and Pestle. Or I need some more rock for that. So let's see if we can just start gearing towards a Mortar and Pestle, getting our narcotics going, because this is episode 2, and we have no tames. And I feel like we deserve at least one at this point. There we go. We got the Mortar and Pestle made. And we got a level up from that. So I'm just going to quickly run on back to home base and see if we can plop that down, make some narcotics. I kind of want to see what you are. Are you the level 90 something that we just saw? Because you kind of look like them. Oh, no, you're only level 5. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm going to put you out of your misery, okay? We need that meat. I'm sorry. This is personal. It's just a circle of life, okay? There we go. Oh wait, I want some meat. There we go. We got another level up from that. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, we are low level, so it's going to happen quite frequently. So there we go. We got a lot of meat from that. I'm going to set it to split once it's time. I'm going to try and keep pumping weight just for a little bit. I feel like that's a good idea. We should probably go with that. Get our... Oh, we can't make the bow yet. I should have made the bow first. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You can't use one without the other, so that's fine. That's fine. Let's also make the Parasaur Saddle. And let's go and make our narcotics. All right, so it is daytime. We've got more meat cooking. I made a second storage box to put in our remaining skins. Place the Mortar and Pestle down in here. We got 4 ready. I just got done making a ton of more spoiled meat, which is always good. But we still need many more narco berries if we want to make a fat stack of narcotics. But this should be enough because I also made myself a wooden club and already the Parasaur Saddle. So I think with 5 narcotics, with the saddle, with the club, with some bolas, I think we should be able to go and tame up that level 90 Parasaur, I hope. And we also got another level up, so I'm thinking I'm going to put that into movement speed. Just sort of trying to balance it out a little bit. Make our bow eventually, so there is that. So let's go on ahead and see if we can find that level 90 Parasaur, or at least something similar, and get that tamed up. So I don't know if I'm going crazy, but the Parasaur that I had seen has completely vanished off of the face of the earth. So I don't know if I was hallucinating about having seen a level 90 Parasaur. I gotta check that back in the recording, but it is 4 in the morning, so I might have been seeing things in my woozy state. So we're gonna go and look in the forest if we can find something, because what? No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh. No, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you. I was wondering what that was. I was wondering what that was when I heard those noises. This is exactly not what we wanted. I just want to get away and hopefully aggro things off to, like, this carbo. Wait, why am I crouching? No, no, no. If they're still in hot pursuit, they should appear soon and hopefully aggro on to the other things that are in the area. But that was scary. That was really scary. Ooh, they came out of nowhere. Okay, so we really, really, really got to be careful. I should probably not do risky business like I was doing until now, because that's gonna end Norman way too quickly. Grab this while we're at it. I think we lost them. I really think we did, or else they would be on us already. So I'm just going to do my best to evade them. Hoping I don't get destroyed by piranhas right now. Just like in the last episode, but I think we're good. I think. And when I think I'm good, most of the time, I'm not good. So I think this was a very low-level Parasaur, yeah. You know what, Dilo? You know what? I'm going to take this XP. Thank you very much. I see some... Not some welcome orange smoke. Oh, that's aloes. I thought... Yo, I thought that was a Diplo for some reason. I was wondering why a Diplo was glowing orange. I was thinking, you know, maybe they did some update or something. And turns out that's aloes. That is pretty much the complete opposite of a Diplo. So let's just try and outmaneuver this scenario and stay hidden behind these rocks. I think that would be a good idea. Because all I've been doing is following this river upwards to see if I can find something that's tameable, to absolutely no luck. And that is the first hostile dino I've spotted until now. And we're just going to completely backtrack and ignore that we went that way in the first place. Because that's going to give me nightmares. I would like to, like, cross this, but I'm pretty sure this murky water has some piranhas. At least that wouldn't... Yeah, there it is. Yo, you know, the piranhas, you could eat the normal fish, the coelacanth, or however the frick you pronounce it. You could eat those. I'm just saying, you don't have to wait for a human to come in to get your bellies full, okay? Okay, so I found the level 95 Parasaur, but the raptors are super close to our location. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and scare this one off in the opposite direction. So you head on away from here. I'm just going to chase you. No, not that way. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So you go on over there. And this is a much safer area to actually try and club you down. I hope this works. I hope we don't kill it. I never really used the club, I think, to tame a lot, so I'm not sure if this is a good idea. But we don't have tranks enough to actually, you know, do this, so this is all we got. Please work, because the club is about to break. Okay, well, this is what we gotta do. Okay, no, okay. Perfect. Nice, and we got the club repaired. Crap. No, that was our last Bolas. Oh no. And now he's running towards the Rex. And we don't have enough stuff for Blast. Okay, this is not gonna end well. I can already tell. Actually, he seems stuck there, so that's really good. I like this. I like this Pteranodon. That's the perfect colors because of the channel. Alright. Just get this over with. There, now you are secured. Let's try this again, shall we? Please don't make this more difficult. Okay, good. Perfect, perfect. Okay. So the Rex was like much further that way, so we should be fine. Just gonna dump all these berries into you. And we're gonna hope for the best. That Rex doesn't come this way. So far the Parasaur is actually taming up pretty nicely. We got another level up, so I think we're gonna keep pushing into movement speed. I think that's a good idea because we want to outrun our predators. And besides that, I made a couple more bolas, and we now have the material, I believe, to, yeah, make ourselves a bow. And at least some arrows. So we have a new weapon unlock this episode, which is going to be a big difference. I really like the colors of the Parasaur as well, because the thing is, it's like pretty much consistently the color black, but it has like a green nose. So I think that's a little bit unique. It's like barely visible when it lifts its head, but its like nose is green, and I kind of want to figure out a name for that, but I'm not thinking of anything right now. Maybe y'all in the comments have an idea for what we're going to name this guy. Most likely you do. But this guy's going to help us get all the resources we need when it comes to narcotics. Hey, there it is. It is tamed up and ready to go. That's actually a nice level for a Parasaur. You know, it's like, we're not going to use the Parasaur forever, but it is good to have. So, this is our first tame. Looking really cool, might I add. I'm really happy and satisfied with it. So let's bring this bad boy home and start to get some narco berries. And I also want to address like some of the comments. One of the comments was asking what the upload frequency of this series would be. At the moment, I'm thinking I'm going to be doing this around twice a week. I think my schedule can allow that. We're going to see though in the future if I can actually up that to who knows, maybe 3 or 4 times a week. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But for now, it seems to be Wednesdays and Saturdays uploads. And also, I had a comment worried about me getting up at 4 in the morning to record this. But don't for those that are worried, don't worry. I'm getting my 7 hours of sleep a day, which is fine for me. I just get up super early to be able to record this for all of you. I go to bed super early, so no need to worry, but that is very wholesome. All right. So we are back. And we already seem to be running into some issues. Yeah, that's just piranhas. Okay, cool. All right, so we're good. We're going to leave our Parasaur on turret mode. It's 140. And yeah, no, berries are just not going to be an issue right now. We are fine. We are good. We are hunky-dory. We're just going to start making a nice amount of narcotics. What? Oh, I guess he's going to make that noise pretty often because I have him in turret mode. But this is probably the best thing we could do early on in the game because, you know, we're running a little bit more of a risk if we die based on how we roll in this playthrough. So we need to get every advantage we can possibly get. And if that's what he wants to do, that's fine by me. Let's just get our level up. Still just pumping into movement speed. And besides that, oh, there we go. We can finally get our hide gear. Let's get the gunpowder as well. Why not? Can we actually craft all the hide gear? I think we can. We got quite a bit of resources, actually. Yeah, there we go. Complete hide set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. All set up and looking mighty fine. Just get rid of this cloth gear. We might need it down the line. But we're doing pretty good so far. Let me just up the gamma here a little bit for you. There we go. Much better. Alright, so I'm making a total of 3 wooden spike walls, which I think is going to be pretty strategic for us, just in case raptors decide to come from the back or between these rocks. We're actually really well positioned because it's not really that difficult to defend this spot, considering, you know, the massive boulders here. And that crafting also got us another level up, which is great. And I think we might want to start looking into wooden structures. However, there was a comment which a lot of you liked, and I'm going to go with it, which is to make gravestones for all of the characters which died. So in a future base where we move to, I'm going to make a dedicated graveyard with all the gravestones of all of the survivors that we have played as until now. I think roleplay-wise, that's going to be pretty nice. I think it's a pretty good idea, so let's go with that comment. Let's just quickly place down some of these spike walls. I don't know how these are meant to be placed. Like for example, if I place this right here, we still run the risk of something coming through here. So what I'm going to do, we sort of do like a barricade type thing. So like, it's possible to get through, but it is a hassle if you're a predator and if you're a dumb AI, right? So we have no problem circumventing this and going in between these two spike walls, but predators will have a little bit of a tough time figuring that conundrum out. So we got one more spike wall. I think here in the back would be the best choice. Right about here. That should be fine in case something's coming from that direction. And that leaves us a little bit more playroom to have this area for ourselves. Let's just dump our resources over here. We're really going to need a large storage box pretty soon. And I could place the Parasaur up here, which is even safer. So just in case some predators do come up, they can't just get to the Parasaur that easily. But I have no problem coming up from the back. So it's also perfect since it's our sentry turret, and it looks aesthetically more pleasing to have you up there, buddy. But yeah, with all that being done, I think that's where we are going to end episode 2. I think we did pretty good, okay? We upgraded our gear. We got ourselves our first tame. We defended our base a little bit. We've got our first narcotics, a bow, and just in general more resources. So I think it was a success because we had a really close call with the Hallows and with those two raptors. So the fact that we survived another episode is, like I said in the last one, always a good day on the ARK. So I really hope you enjoyed your time watching this episode. Do let me know what you think in the comments, and I really hope to be seeing you in the next one. Till then, everybody, bye-bye.